Hello again from Smart Work. We're excited to introduce you to inspiring people and groundbreaking tools that promise to blow away every limit. Ready for a truly surprising experience? Let's go!
This machine gently peels hundreds of tiny quail eggs a minute, a maddeningly delicate job solved by perfectly calibrated friction. From delicate food to rugged construction, here an automated wire cutter and pusher perfectly portion extruded clay for bricks. Next, a rice planter's mechanical arms replace the back-breaking labor of dozens, ensuring perfect spacing for a better harvest. Now the symphony begins. A ballet of robots spot welds a car frame with sub-millimeter precision 24/7. This ABB robot mounts a tire with hundreds of pounds of perfectly controlled force, ensuring an airtight seal every time. Keeping our world moving, this specialized truck uses a hydraulic arm to clean miles of guardrail in a single shift. But sometimes low-tech is the right tech. These simple stilts solve a huge problem, reaching ceilings without moving a ladder. This shuttle-style wrapper spins a protective web around a hose. Non-circular gears prove that engineering can be art. These gears create variable motion from a constant speed, a mechanical masterpiece. Butcher's bandsaw. This high-speed saw is the heart of the butcher shop, turning a massive roast into perfect cuts in seconds. Vacuum forming. Here, 14.7 psi of atmospheric pressure does all the work, molding a heated plastic sheet into a suitcase shell. Feller Buncher. It's a lumberjack on steroids, a single machine that cuts, holds, and stacks trees in one fluid motion. Non-circular gears prove that engineering can be art. These gears create variable motion from a constant speed, a mechanical masterpiece. Butcher's bandsaw. This high-speed saw is the heart of the butcher shop, turning a massive roast into perfect cuts in seconds. Vacuum forming. Here, 14.7 psi of atmospheric pressure does all the work, molding a heated plastic sheet into a suitcase shell. Feller Buncher. It's a lumberjack on steroids, a single machine that cuts, holds, and stacks trees in one fluid motion. Vibrating sieve. Simple physics at its best. The vibration frequency is perfectly tuned to sort materials by size and weight. Ice cream bar production. From a frozen block to a perfect treat. Temperature control here is critical, down to a single degree. Railroad tie layer. This machine lays the literal groundwork for our nation's railways, setting each tie with perfect, uniform spacing. 6-axis CNC milling. This is where software becomes sculpture, allowing a machine to carve complex 3D shapes into any surface. Tire mounting jig, a simple, clever tool that uses the timeless principle of leverage to accomplish a surprisingly difficult task. Poultry plucker. This machine's rubber fingers are engineered with a specific hardness to strip feathers without tearing the skin. Gasket cutter. Those interlocking blades create a complex zigzag pattern with almost zero material waste. That's just smart design. CNC pencil sharpener. This is beautiful overkill, using a machine with sub-thousandth of an inch precision just because you can. I love it. Wire mesh welder, a symphony of speed and power. Each spark is a precisely timed weld, creating a perfect steel grid. Pipe bender. Using thousands of psi of hydraulic force, this machine makes a smooth bend without collapsing the pipe. That's the key. Automated guided vehicle. These are the quiet workhorses of the modern factory, tirelessly following their paths to move materials. Large-scale 3D printing. This isn't your desktop printer, it's an industrial robot building massive objects layer by layer from raw pellets. CNC wood router. It has the tireless patience of a master wood carver combined with the flawless precision of a computer. Industrial braiding machine, a mesmerizing mechanical dance. The final braid angle determines if the rope is built for strength or flexibility. Rebar bending jig, pure simple genius, using a long lever arm to multiply human strength and bend solid steel rebar. Plasma cutter.
We're watching a controlled bolt of lightning at 40,000 degrees Fahrenheit slice through inches of solid steel plate. Auger drilling rig. Those tungsten carbide teeth are chewing through earth and rock to create the deep foundations that support our cities. Line striper. That little wheel out front is the secret, a simple guide that allows the operator to paint perfect flowing curves. Oil quenching. That burst of flame is the sound of metallurgy at work, rapidly cooling hot steel to lock in its strength. Industrial potato peeler. The abrasive-lined walls can peel hundreds of pounds of potatoes in just a couple of minutes, a true time saver. Industrial snowblower, it doesn't just push snow, it inhales it. The impeller then launches it hundreds of feet away. Metal lathe turning. That stream of coolant is essential, preventing the steel from overheating and ruining both the part and the cutting tool. CNC lathe production. Those blue-colored metal chips are a great sign. It means the cutting speed and temperature are absolutely perfect. Road grader. Operating one of these is an art form. The driver is sculpting the earth to a precise grade, laying a road's foundation. Laser screed. This machine creates warehouse floors that are perfectly flat to within a fraction of an inch over thousands of square feet. Automated donut fryer. The oil is kept at a constant 375 degrees Fahrenheit to ensure every single donut is perfectly golden brown. Forging press. This process creates parts far stronger than casting by aligning the steel's internal grain structure with shear force. Sawmill bandsaw. That red laser line is the key, allowing the operator to plan the cut and get the most usable lumber from each log. Cold heading machine. This machine doesn't cut a screw from metal, it forges it from wire, making it significantly stronger. Hydraulic hammer, it's a jackhammer on a massive scale, delivering thousands of foot-pounds of energy with every single blow. Bottling plant, an amazing example of synchronized automation, where dozens of bottles are filled with perfect accuracy in seconds. Combine harvester. It's called a combine because it combines 3 jobs: reaping, threshing, and cleaning the grain all at once. Gourd harvester. The rotating tines are designed to gently handle the crop, minimizing bruising while maximizing harvest speed. Grooving lathe. The rigidity of the machine is paramount here. Any vibration or chatter would ruin the part's finish. Metal spinning. This is like pottery, but with solid metal. The process work hardens material, making it even stronger than before. Flow drilling. This incredible bit doesn't cut a hole, it uses friction heat to melt and form one, creating its own threads. Industrial shredder. This machine isn't about speed, it's about pure, unstoppable torque, designed to tear apart almost anything. Pasta extruder. That bronze die is what gives quality pasta its rough surface, which is perfect for grabbing onto sauce. Multi-spindle CNC. This is scalable craftsmanship, turning one digital file into multiple perfectly identical carved objects at once. Folding pontoon dock. An amazing piece of simple engineering. The strength isn't in the platforms, but in the design of the engine. Crawler drill rig. Those independent legs allow it to level itself on incredibly steep terrain, making the impossible accessible. Sluice gate. With the pull of a lever, he's releasing the immense hydraulic pressure of the water behind that simple steel gate. Laser ablation. A high-powered laser instantly vaporizes the rust, leaving the clean, undamaged metal underneath perfectly intact. Underwater welding. The intense heat from the welding rod creates a pocket of gas, shielding the weld from the water around it. Silage baler. That plastic wrap creates an airtight seal, allowing the hay to ferment into nutritious silage for livestock. Scrap metal shear. The hardened steel blades on this hydraulic shear can exert millions of pounds of force to chop through rebar. Car shredder. This is the end of the line. It uses thousands of horsepower to reduce a car to fist-sized pieces in under a minute. Industrial robot. While this is a great demo of strength, it's a huge safety risk. You never enter a robot's work area. Cone rolling machine. Forming a cone from flat steel is a true art. It requires precise roller adjustments to get the angle just right. Ditch cleaning bucket, an elegant solution to a common problem. That custom attachment saves an incredible amount of time and manual labor. Berry harvester, the machine's fingers vibrate at a specific frequency engineered to gently shake the ripe berries from the bush. Hydro dipping, a special chemical activator dissolves the floating film, leaving only the ink pattern to wrap perfectly around the object. Deep drying press. A special lubricant is used so the immense pressure can stretch the metal disc into a pan without tearing it.